All right, Ben, great being back up on that stage, but of course not the result you're after.
Nah, mate, disappointing for myself. I've been up there enough now. Getting legs and playing well isn't the priority or the goal. Is getting out there and winning, and not to win was pretty guttering, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess you're playing what you'd classify as the informed guy coming off winning in Wollongong last week.
Yeah, it seems to be the way I go. Right, I draw the guy who's in form and playing well, but I'm proud of myself that I went up there and I put on a show and I showed what I could do in patches, and just unfortunate I didn't have that double A because it could have flipped the game there a bit. So that's on my mind a little bit.
The doubles were a bit iffy. You got a couple of 180s though.
Yeah, I felt good. Early on, I felt nervous, to be honest. For some reason, I just felt a little bit itchy on stage, and then I was like, just get my first start above the triple 20. Once I started getting a bit high, I was like, I can work my way into the game with my scoring, and then once I started finding it, I felt real good on the triples, and yeah, a few doubles went a bit astray, but that starts.
Was it just a different feeling up there compared to what you usually were? Or?
Yeah, I guess if you look at my game this year, I haven't been the most consistent. I always pride myself on being the best player around, and coming this time, just scraping through in the qualifying side of it, being third, it's a bit different for me. And I just kind of went back to basics for myself, figure out what's going wrong, and work on my game a little bit. So it was a little bit different from my consistency, but I was proud to get up there and give myself a shot.
Well, you clearly are a guy that likes being up on the stage. You just have to look at your performance at the World Cup as well.
Yeah, the World Cup was massive. To share the stage with Hopes is
finally.
Yeah, finally, and a lot of people kind of regard us as the top two, and I think we showed that tonight. We were in both our games, and to go up there with hopes. And now my goal is to get myself back there for next year and build on what we started. I think together we can really make some noise.
And a bit gutting as well that no Kiwis did get a win.
Yeah, for the first time. I think it's a long time since we haven't. That's just credit to the pros. They did their job tonight. We didn't take the opportunities that we were given at times, and that starts. And hopefully we've inspired a few other people to get into the game and get excited about the game.
So what are some of your targets now for the rest of the year?
Get myself back to number one solidly. I don't want it to be close. I really want to put my name on it, and the boys back home, and let them know that I think I am the best. And yeah, that's my goal. Was just to remind everybody that when I'm on my game, I can be the best player in the country, so that's my goal.
And I guess you get a lot more to push for as well with Hope I having his tour card.
Yeah, I think he's inspired me, to be honest. I don't know how the rest of the world is, but we have a special thing in New Zealand where the top players, we're all a family. We're not trying to put each other down. We really want each other to do well. So to see him get up there, and he looked way more consistent tonight. He looked comfortable up there, and I think that's just due to him being in that environment. Back in the UK. So my goal is to get over there with them, get more comfortable, and so I can show people what I can actually do when I'm feeling good.
Yeah, and fourth year in Hamilton, you're still enjoying it here?
Oh, I love it, mate. The gloss of the game isn't really there as much anymore. It's more about, when you first get here, it's like win a leg, or win two legs or whatever, but to me, the goal is to win the game that I play. And even though I'm a part-time player, playing world champions and the best players in the world, I still believe I can win any game I play.
Hey, you mustn't be that big. You can't even get past security.
They won't even let me pass sometimes. I know, right? Come on, mate, look at my face. I'm smiling away. Shit.
To charm your way through.
Yeah, mate, that's always been my way. Always how we always been, I think it's a Kiwi way, mate. We always having a laugh. We always enjoy it. Even backstage today, the boys all were calm, and I think we did well for Daniel. He didn't play his best game tonight, but at least he was comfortable.
Yeah, and I guess what was it like being in the presence of Luke Humphries, Luke Litt, their first times here?
Yeah, first time seeing him. I did the Hobbiton thing yesterday with Luke Humphries. Good guy. Him and his dad are just good people, genuine. There's no, for a guy who's the best player in the world, zero ego. He was just welcoming, enjoying the company of everybody there. So, yeah, and I know Luke from playing online before he took off and became what he was. So, good people. Same kind of vibe, really. I was just really worried about how I played tonight.
Hopefully things get a bit better, and hopefully all the best for the rest of the year, mate. And we'll hopefully catch up again soon.
Yeah, cheers, Penny. Always a pleasure, bro.